let's check out 5 magical wickets of Shane Warne. But I don't think the Flippa's going to be on there. We'll see who gets that reference. At number 5. Oh, it's against England. Oh, it is a swing. It is a right swing in.
That one's turned up the hill, maybe a little bit out of the footmarks. And the bowlers follow through, but it's the end of Michael Atherton in this England second innings. That'll end the chat.
It's a terrific delivery. We'll talk about action on the ball.
Now, I know there's different types of bowlers. I know you've got fast, slow, and a swing bowler. I assume Shane Warne was a swing bowler with the way that delivered, because that had a real out and in. Nice.
Spinning the ball up the hill. The sweet
shot.
It just comes out of the rough area.
Went around him.
Spin. He loves it when that happens. He goes round the back.
That was
for
insane.
The sweep. Action on the ball. It's spinning like a top there.
That almost reminds me. The other day, I actually tuned in to watch some 10-pin bowling, and it reminds me how a bowling ball, it goes all the way out, and then right at the end, it hooks straight in. That is what that did, basically, and how he did that. Maybe it is the Flippa. Maybe that is the Flippa in action. Tell me if it is, please.
It's middle.
Number 4. Against South Africa.
Oh, beautifully bowled. That's a wonderful delivery from Shane Warne.
It's hard to see the ball in this quality.
That's absolutely exactly what the Australians needed.
Let's get a closer
look. This is the perfect leg spinner.
Because it's a white
it
ball.
pitches outside leg stump and hits the top of off. We thought this wicket might turn. It's certainly turning.
It's as soon as it bounced, it changed direction. And it changed direction in a way that I don't think the batter predicted. There we go. Look, it just changed direction as soon as it bounced.
Well, bowling around his legs. Beautiful bowling.
Oh.
Superb control. Power just lunging forward. Spun enough to take leg stump. His 80th wicket in 2005 for Shane Warne. They brought in the leg gully. Just tried to glide it past him and it's knocked over the leg stump.
So it's going really wide to the right, and it is that hook as soon as it bounces. That's a fantastic technique. I said I can only assume that is the Flippa once again. But it almost looks like the batter isn't in a very good position. If you know who Shane Warne is, you can do your homework. You know it's like a goalkeeper in football who's about to try and save a penalty. Quite often they've done their homework on how the kicker takes penalties. So surely as a batter you would roughly know what he's going to do and what his style is. And it seems that this one and the other one, they were far too over to the left, covering the wickets. I might be completely wrong.
Easier now for Sarwan, now that he's got...
But he's so far to the right.
Lara out there.
The red line shows you where the ball would have gone.
Number 2.
Got him! That's well bowled, Shane Warne. What a wicket that is. He's really teed him up and he has struck just before lunch. Well, he's played so well, Chanderpaul. He'd be so disappointed. He's almost got them to lunch, and then all of a sudden, Warne strikes.
Well, he really does have a bogey
he's
with
gone
this
very
Test
far
century.
to the right there.
Playing well
That
enough
is
to get a Test century today. That one spun a long way.
What a hook in!
I have to
That's
say
insane.
that Chanderpaul was a bit sloppy in trying to protect his wicket there. But it's pitched in the rough and come back a mile. He'd have been better off playing forward to that one rather than
hook.
back.
That is
done it
clearly
once again,
what
coming up
his
to a break.
speciality.
And he's put a big smile on Ian Healy's face as well as his own.
Number 1.
First ball in Test cricket in England for Shane Warne.
And he's done it.
And again. And again.
He started off with the most beautiful delivery. Gadding has absolutely no idea what has happened to it. He still doesn't know. He asked Kenny Palmer on the way out. Kenny Palmer just gave him a raised eyebrow and a little nod, and that's all it needed.
As soon as it bounced. Whoa, that one was even... No wonder why that's one. That one, it went forward and then out and then hooked. It had 3 different directions on that delivery. Jesus, how does he get that? How does he do that?
Turned about 2.5 feet. Gadding can't believe his eyes. Gadding, one of the better players of spin bowling in the world.
As I said, the fact that the ball took 3 different directions then, that is incredible.
All of a sudden, even after one delivery,
straight, out and in.
Look at that ball.
Oh, we got a bonus.
Well, it's an absolute clinker.
An absolute clinker. There you go. Hang on. There we go. That's a nice one. That's a nice image. Now, I can sort of work out how he did it. When we were at school, when we learn cricket at school, the technique was almost have a straight, so your fingers would point towards where you want them to go. Like in most sports, with football, when you pass the ball, the inside of your foot points where you want the ball to go, and that's what we learn at school. But what he's doing is a more of a flick over to get that spin. And I tell you what, those were insane deliveries. As I said, the way it would go out and then hook sharply in after it bounces, that has definitely got many people out over his years of playing. Wow. Very impressed. No wonder why Sharon Strzelecki absolutely adores him. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. If you want more cricket content, let me know. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.